Hi there, Colin Lamb. I hope you're doing very well wherever it is that you may happen to be. I'm doing fantastic. Thank you for asking. And in this video, we're going to be checking out a relatively new song, premiered May 22nd, 2024. It's a new video at the very least. I don't know if it's a new song. I'm not doing research here. Give me a goddamn break. Anyways, it's a song by Amyl and The Sniffers called You Should Not Be Doing That. And you know what? I enjoy the title. I enjoy that title. I know a little bit about Amyl and The Sniffers. I did look to cover one of their videos about a year ago. I kind of just previewed the track a little bit, and I'd heard about it on another reaction channel, and I kind of felt like I wasn't really going in blind anymore. So I didn't really want to do it at that time. So what do I know about Amyl and The Sniffers? I know they're an Australian act, unless I'm dreadfully mistaken. And seeing as how I'm down out here in Australia, starting my new life, I thought it would be interesting to have a goddamn listen. So without further... This is Amyl and The Sniffers. You should not be doing that on the Tone 98 point tone. And let's see if indeed I should not be doing this. Alright. We're going somewhere already. Let's get a little more volume on this guy too. I like a thick bass tone.
Good morning. Take me shake off your skin. I was struggling to tell you where I have been. Cause I've been running around making mess of yourself. I know how you feel about that. You told me once what I showed you that, but I'm trying my best to get it on. Not everybody makes it out alive when
She's got one of those like take a sip of water kind of voices.
showing off a crack, and you told me that I should not be doing that. Hey, I was in LA shaking my shit while you were down in Melbourne saying fuck that bitch. You're in New York getting shit on, and they were down in Melbourne saying you should not be doing that.
I like this unlikely co-star in the video here. You know, you meet good people at gas stations in the middle of the night wearing hot pants.
I'm in my head, doing the work. I'm putting on me shoes and me socks, cause I gotta get out of here. Another person saying I'm not doing it right. Another person trying to give me some kind of internal vibe. But I'm working on my worth, I'm working on my work, I'm working on
Yeah, you gotta stay in shape if you're gonna wear that in every video.
what is right and where I am. I know my worth, I'm not the worst.
Is that the-
I was. I cannot do this.
Is that the Grand Theft? I think it's the Grand Theft Auto guy. I think it's Trevor from Grand Theft Auto. I'm 90% sure it's Trevor. Oh. I like the spirit of this. And I love that that's what this guy's doing to make money right now. All right, I enjoyed that. It surprised me. It wasn't like what I'd heard by them before. I guess like it should be fairly obvious that I'm the least punk rock person you'll ever meet. Even when I was younger, I think I had like a naturally repulsive vibe to people who were living the punk rock scene. Like I was heavily into metal when I was in my mid to late teens, early 20s. And I always felt I never felt cool, and punk rock is cool. There's an attitude there. That lady Amyl, she's just got it fucking pouring out of her. There's a lot of charisma in her, and having who I believe is the guy from the GTA. From GTA 5 in the video, and him doing a great job as her kind of cohort on this stomping, dancing, sweating adventure in California. Was fantastic, and the nature of the song seemed to be that she was griping about somebody who'd maybe done her wrong while she was off on tour, living her life. And of course, she's an Aussie, so she was referring to places like Brizzy, which I believe is Brisbane, and stuff like that. By the way, being down here in Australia, pronouncing everything wrong, and everybody telling me how wrong I am all the time, when half the time they speak in slang, and I keep reminding myself and everybody else, I'm foreign here. I do have an accent. I say things wrong. Like, I remember being back home, and if you met somebody from India and they'd pronounced something wrong, you wouldn't be like, hey, buddy, it's not what it's called, you idiot. Where I guess because I'm approximately part of the Commonwealth, everything I'm saying is wrong and not just the product of an accent or some misinterpretation. Anyways, that's a whole other fucking issue. But I did enjoy that song. And there's a parallel between that band and a band called Idols from Britain that I've been listening to for a couple of years now. And their new album is very interesting. And there's a point where an artist, I think, can get by, and I'm not suggesting that that's the only thing that Amyl and the Sniffers have, but they can get by on just the pure attitude and charisma, especially of a front person like Amyl, who, she's a young, pretty lady wearing short shorts. I mean, that's not going to go down poorly in any time, in any place. But aside from that, she's a fucking incredible performer. And in that video with Trevor from GTA there, I think he matches the energy, and he provides like this sort of, I mean, again, just hearing that song once through, she seems to be complaining about somebody who's off doing somewhere else, and she's like, well, fuck you. I just met this fucking crazy old guy at a gas station, and I'm going to go have fun with him, and he can fucking hang. Yeah, so I like that. But anyways, some of the stuff that I've heard from Amyl and a band like Idols, the early stuff, it is attitude, it is sentiment, it is performative, and that's fine. You can get by on that. I mean, like, in my half-baked musical endeavors, you could say that attitude and charisma and maybe performance is what was sorely missing. But as these bands evolve, I think they have to get better, because if you hear 4 or 5 albums of a chick just stomping around complaining about things, and she doesn't sing in the traditional way of singing, she's proclamating. She's like, everything that's coming out of her, it's just visceral, it's from her heart, and it does follow the music, but it's not like your classic melody performance. So that song, I think, was pretty cool, and there was that kind of like little refrain, like, you should not be doing that, or whatever the hell it was, and that was kind of playful and fun, and I enjoyed it. I was surprised. It got me moving right away, and I would say that's the thing about Idols. They did the song Dance, I think it was, and it just starts off down, 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 and it's just like, here's the song, it starts, we're fucking going somewhere, so it doesn't bore and drag me down into an introspective place where I need to consider feelings and emotions. So I enjoyed that. It was very good. Anyways, if you've enjoyed this video, please feel free to subscribe to my channel. Let me know if there's something you'd like me to check out. Let me know if you agree or wildly disagree with anything I've said. And in the next video, I'll probably be wearing short shorts and a bikini top, because I think this channel is sorely lacking more of this.